everyone, this is my new tutorial that I'm going to be doing, my second tutorial on YouTube. This is my purple smoky eye using various purple. This is more of a softer look that you can actually rock in the daytime casually, as you can see. Yes, I know my hair looks crazy. I had it straight, but I wanted to do something crazy. I don't know why. I don't really care about my hair. My main focus is to show you guys the makeup. So, if you like what you see, please keep watching and please subscribe and leave comments, and also casually, as you can see. Yes, I know my hair looks crazy. I had it straight, but I wanted to do something crazy. I don't know why. I don't really care about my hair. My main focus is to show you guys the makeup. So, if you like what you see, please keep watching and please subscribe and leave comments, and also putting it all over my lid, all the way up to the brow. So right here. Okay, just like that. I'm going to be blending up my finger. I've seen a lot of tutorials on YouTube, and I personally didn't really like the whole NYX Milk Pencil. I thought it was kind of like a BS, honestly, but then I tried it. It took me a while to try to get used to and like it, and then I realized it looks good, so you can see the true colors of the purple come out. Now today we're going to be using two different brands of eyeshadows that I have on my face, on my first lid. I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Grifter eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the Kat Von D collection in Beethoven. And we're going to be using the colors in this collection called Tequila. No, I'm sorry. Correction, not Tequila. Sinner, Red Purple, and Volcano. But let's start, okay? So I'm going to be taking my MAC, I think it's 217 brush. And I am going to be applying Grifter on the 2/3 of my eye. Really pack it in. I'm gonna pat that in to the 2/3 of my eye. Actually, more than halfway. I'm sorry. And it's like a very shimmery, iridescent purple, as you can see. And then I'm gonna be taking my Kat Von D collection, and I'm using Volcano, which is right here, that corner eyeshadow right next to Leather. So it's Volcano in the Beethoven palette, okay? So I'm going to flip over the other side of the brush, the same 217 brush, and pat some of that off, and then I'm going to put that in the outer corner. They look like almost like the same color on the camera, but in real life they actually don't. Grifter is more of a shimmery color, and this color is more of a satin finish, but it's a little more darker than Grifter. The same thing, I'm playing in the corner of the eye, just blending it in lightly, as you can see. Okay, and then the next color that I'm going to be applying right here, which is the outer crease, is going to be same thing, Sinner, which is, Sinner right here, yes. Sinner, which is right next to the red purple color. So I'm going to take just any shader brush, this is a small one that I have. I take a little bit first, I don't want to put on a lot out of nowhere. Take a little bit, and then right there I'm going to pack that on. You see how dark it is? That's why I took a little bit. I'm going to pat it off my brush. Just slowly bring that in. And then obviously I want to blend that out when I stop towards the top. You don't want to put it all the way to the brow bone, but it's like you're blending it outwards, as you can see. Whoops, I actually forgot a very important thing. Hold on. I forgot to put in the loose powder that I use for my fallout. Sorry guys. Thank God I just remembered. Okay. So I have this Clinique blended face powder, and I just use that for the bottom, so the fallout. Because usually when I do my makeup, onto the powder, and then we're just gonna swipe it off. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take my slanted contour eyeshadow brush from Sephora. You can use any brand that you have, but it has to have that cut, as you can see, that slant cut. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this, and I'm going to be dipping it in the Beethoven palette again with the color Rad Purple. And basically, I mean, people call it cutting your crease, but usually when they use cut the crease, they use like a I think it's the MAC mixing. They usually use that to cut it, or water, but I'm not using any of that because the color's pretty intense itself. So I'm just gonna go into the crease. Like that. See what I mean? And don't worry if you don't get it perfect, because the color on the top, the same brush, I'm gonna blend it softly. That color in towards, color up going towards oops, I forgot the name of the color. You know, the first purple that we put on the outer crease. Let me see the color. Oh, towards the center. I had it in my mind, but I thought maybe it might be wrong, so I just want to recheck. Yeah. So I'm blending it towards, going out towards center. That same. You see that? Blending brush. Blend that out softly. Yep, perfect. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to be taking is, I'm just going to go back with that same eyeshadow, the 217 brush, and I'm going to go back with that grifter. Let's like pack it on a little bit more to give it more of the clean cut look. And again with the volcano. As you can see. And right on the top. Continue, I'm not sure, because when I used to work for Sephora, I bought this. So it's like a very, like a copper gold color. I'm gonna very lightly pat that in. Now I don't want to add a lot, because I don't want it to get all gold and stuff. Oops, I just dropped a couple of brushes, it's okay. As you're seeing, I'm just blending that in. Blending. And don't worry if it's a little bit of the center disappears. You just go back, and I'm just going to go back again with the center of the same brush and blend that out. Okay? And now for my highlight, I'm going to towel it and take that color right here, which is Tequila, and with that same brush at an angle, slightly that in. Oops, sorry. Blend that in and bring it a little bit down. Soften up the look. It looks perfect. So you're done with that. And now only thing you need to do is apply